Okay. Man, I wish that this game would run audio while in the background. Make this far more pleasant, we'll say. Okay. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, just autosave and hard save. That's fine. So, I guess we're kind of done in the city. Although there's probably side quests that exist in here now. Maybe. Well, after all. Okay, I've gotten these ingredients for the king last time. That seems like it's gonna be important, right? Surely. Maybe that's a later thing. Yep, we're just gonna consider that a later thing, I guess. Unless the quest is somewhere out here in the city, which is certainly possible. Those are just shops. Alright, let's... How well equipped are you? So we can just use staves. He got an alright staff. We can use a shield, but doesn't have one. And then got a chest piece. I mean, I guess we could get him a shield, that'd be nice. It's just a tavern. We must scrutinize everyone. Every morning, this fisherman hauls his catch to the castle town of Atlasdam. Takes leftovers to the tavern after cooked, enjoys food to his labor. Ah, yeah, okay. We literally need to scrutinize everyone. It's important. I mean, it could be important. Old guard. Old mercenary spends most of his day in the tavern. He claims the liquor calms his nerves, so when summoned by his employer, he reports duty with staggering steps. Another hidden item. Goodness gracious. So many hidden items. Well, there's one. Empty coin purse. How exciting. Okay. We probably want to give him more elemental defense. Oh wait, she can use it. Wait, Tressa can use a shield? Huh. Oh, she already has a shield. What do you see? I guess we can just get this for him. Expensive though. That'll be fine. Yep, yes, on to Cyrus. Okay. I don't think we need any of those. Scrutinize. Age 22. A thoughtful rancher who delivers fresh milk from his cows to his parents every morning. For his future, so that gets us a discount. So yeah, we literally just need to scrutinize everyone. Tries defending the castle town. Keeps a vigilant eye on those coming in and out of the gates. Once he spots a suspicious figure, he uses whatever means to apprehend the new weapons first. Ooh. Now you're speaking my language. Found weapons. Arcane glaive? Pretty sure that wasn't in there before. And maybe that too. Goodness gracious. I keep forgetting that I didn't do anything after the combat. So Cyrus is basically just dead. Should probably fix that before I leave. We can't afford any of that. So good to have. Where's the inn? Visioner. This must be the inn. Yes, I do think. Oh, and it's free. Cool. That is quite the discount. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure it was like 11 gold before. This must be the other item. Love me some nourishing nut. Haven't scrutinized you yet. Guide with ease. After great pestilence in the Riverlands, this apothecary decided to dedicate himself to disease prevention with swift treatment. He now works together with the Royal Academy in Alsdam to create both medicine and new forms of treatment. New information guide with ease. Residents of town will be more receptive to your guidance. Okay. Alright, children. A hidden item, excellent. And you. Smarter bartering. Oh, why didn't I do that beforehand? I feel so bleat. Better chance of getting a discount for items. Ugh. That's not what I wanted. Was there a hint in here as what the item is? Does not look like it. Didn't have any items that I wanted, right? Not really. But we know that there's a hidden item right there. Ooh. A light soul stone is pretty juicy. Okay. A hidden item, okay. It helps that it appeared right in my line of sight. Okay, so we've already scrutinized him. Scrutinized him. Assuming I've scrutinized her? Yep. When I raised Atlas Dam, a hidden item. When I visit this place every day in memory of her late husband. That one did not seem to pop up in our line of sight. That's fine. We can always handle that later. That person looks like they are way too short to be using that. So we scrutinized you. Yeah. Ooh. But I have not tried to purchase from you. Oh. Definitely fine with skipping that. that's hers. Okay, that's very good. And then we've already been in the castle. We have not scrutinized this man. Another hidden item. No. Oh, it's up there. I see it with mine eyes. Odds and ends, that's just something that can be sold for money. Which is, you know, always helpful. Yeah, it's not much money. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Definitely think I can get rid of these basic items that I have, though. After unlocking a character and him just having started gear. Plus, within the area, there's generally good upgrade gear for them. Which means, I believe, it is time to move on. Odette. Okay, so that's gonna be our chapter 2 destination. Shadowy figure. And so Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome from the far reaches of hell. What dark secrets might its pages hold? Only the gods know. To be honest, that kind of looks like Clive from 16. Okay, so where does that put his chapter 2? Ah, the recommended level for these has gone up. Okay. So that changes a thought that I had. Okay, so it looks like they're all gonna end up here. So what I had been thinking about was just doing like 4 and then going, but if these scale in level, then it could definitely be worthwhile to unlock everyone in one playthrough. So, I guess we're off in this direction, heading towards Ophilia. Listen, frogs, what I ever do to you, huh? So they're weak to light. They're water people. Think they're gonna be weak to the lightning? Frogs, lightning, that just makes sense, right? Fountain out. Okay, how about ice? Aha! So it was ice, not water. This burns through a lot of MP. That's the problem. They're broke. No, this is still probably the best. And then we can kill one here with her. And then we get slapped by one. And then we're not wasting the MP, we're just attacking. Ba, ba, ba. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. $70. Not gonna complain about that. Okay, is it just me or does that bush look mighty suspect? No, just the way it is. Okay. Glad I didn't make that a super big deal. Ooh, one of those frogs is different. But they're still weak to ice, so you know. Oh, and I leveled up from that, I guess. We are just going to focus down this one. We'll deal with the other one later. I should. Yeah. I definitely should. I should have done the boost on that. Because there is an amulet back in the city that gave SP. And that would be mighty helpful for our mage. But I'm pretty sure that I have one equipped on Tressa. Oh, that's speed. That was the headpiece. I don't really want to do this, but the max SP is just very good for the caster. More so than her, since the only real spell that we're going to be casting. But the elemental attack, maybe just go back to the city. This is a conundrum. However, 1 sec. This is not working right. Okay, so that's fine. It's over here. That's not working. Okay, I should be able to do this while moving on. I just had to get my phone. Danger level 15. That's still a bit ahead of us. However, is that worth being afraid of? Is kind of the question we need to ask ourselves. The answer is probably. But we can give it a shot. It might be doable. Nothing else? We got some money out of it. Hopefully we just don't run into any big packs of enemies. Maybe just grab this chest and leave. Can I get it? Nope. Oh, goodness gracious. That's bad. Okay. I think we done goofed. Yeah, you know, I am definitely thinking that. I'm gonna try and run. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, we're dead. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. But that saved us right outside, so it's fine. It was a bit more reasonable to think that that would be fine. Let's actually go back to here. So we can fast travel back to Atlas Dam. I want to see about buying that amulet. because I'm switching these gear back. You take the elemental attack. You take this. And then... Oh, now there's a quest. Goodness gracious, I left... Oh, right, that happened last time as well. I came in, then I left, and then all the quests showed up. Okay, well, first things first. Max SP. I'm going to buy 2. No, I'm not going to waste it. Although if I can equip both. Okay, fine. I talked myself into it. Okay. Awesome. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I need this. I'll tab for just a moment because I need a password. There we go. Made it work. Okay. What is thine quest? Shall I tell you a secret? Truth is, I've been asked to cook for the King's Elf. Yes, I've already been grabbing materials for this. We are so ready. I do not lack for confidence in my skills. Alas, I can't seem to get my hands on the ingredients I need most. I want only the best milk, crab, and eggs. Okay, what do I have on me? Assuming it'll show up in here somewhere. Nope, not those. Valuables? Okay, so we got the egg, the milk. So I need to get crab. I suppose. Oh. I see. Well, that explains why I have the ability to fix reputations. Sure, it's a 10% chance to fail. No information gleaned. Okay, that's fine. What do we got for sale? Ooh. I don't need it, but damn. There stores life. I think we'll just pass that by for now. Nothing of that. See, there's so many people. I'm a teacher at the Royal Academy. You may call me Thracio. But I'm afraid that I'm being hounded by nasty, vicious moneylenders. I've repaid all of my parents' debts, but with interest. They always claim that I haven't paid all of it. Okay. Sure. And scrutinizing you. Yes. Kind-hearted, albeit inexperienced professor at the Royal Academy who folds easily under pressure. Deep down, he is a passionate individual with a dream he wishes to see come true. Not helpful in the slightest. Man, what is with all these chances of failures now? You're one of the moneylenders, huh? You better pay me what I'm due. Your debts are only going to keep growing at this rate. Parents must be weeping in the afterlife to see you like this, Professor. You spineless weakling, good for nothing but cracking open books. Jeez. Alright, let's scrutinize him and see what we can get. A miserable moneylender who looks for easy prey. Once he discovers his chosen target's weakness, he exploits it for a quick profit. Having never succeeded in his studies, he now holds a personal grudge against anyone who looks the least bit intelligent. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm not sure what I can do to help you, dude. You just seem kind of pathetic. And just need to, like, get over it. Respectfully. El Chap there was once the source of a highborn family. I'm assuming she means the one over by the balcony. Here's a notebook he took from the highborn house. It's his prized possession, they say. Okay. We're gonna not buy that. Since we have ice spells galore with Cyrus. 80%. Okay. Ah. Ooh, okay. Secrets of a treasure trove. Yeah. Okay, someone in here needs to sell crab. Although, technically it doesn't have to come from here, I guess. It could just come from somewhere else. Alright, we're definitely grabbing that. Can I screw 90%? I mean, it's still a 1 in 10. We'll take it. Okay. Nothing too interesting. We've already spoken with the children and checked them for things. Pretty sure we've done you? Ooh, no, we haven't. I forgo those. Don't really want us stuff for that. I'm just looking for crap. Ooh. Could grab that and throw it on to Tressa. Hey, I want your money. Okay. Apparently people don't like being stared at in this town. Well, that's 90%. We take that. Eventually it is going to fail, though. Spends a disproportionate amount of time loitering near Milo in the hopes of obtaining profitable information. Wow. Looking for crab. Well, I mean, crab sounds like something you'd find in a fishing town. So we might end up going back there to see if... Well, I mean, I just have to, right? Forgot to scrutinize. Man, scrutinizing these people has done nothing so far. Anyone with a risk involved has literally just been pointless to go for. Hello. This tome, The Ancient Capitals, contains a record of the ancient city of gold. Look, do you see? An entire city where everything is made of gold. I wish there were more details about it, but it's only the briefest mention. Okay. Well, shit. Dealing with path actions negatively impact your reputation in town, so be careful. Okay. Noted. Can I do it again? Alright. And again, it was absolutely pointless. It's gonna stop scrutinizing people I don't need to scrutinize. So I guess if we find anything out about the city of gold, she wants to know about it. Math checks out, I guess. You are new. Actually, both these people are new. Yeah. Not really. Spending all my money. Yeah, 60%. Yeah, I'm not doing that. All I'm looking for, missing component of a small volume. Still don't have anything that can make use of these components, but damn it, they're gonna come in handy eventually, so might as well get started on them now. surely there's been new things added inside of here. Surely. Surely? Okay, maybe not. Well, the headmaster isn't even here anymore. Okay, I mean, I guess that's new. But not exactly what we were looking for to be changed. I think that about takes care of everything in town. Pretty sure we spoke to everyone. No one had crab. I'm kind of interested that maybe I can. Let's try it. Let's go back to where was it? Go back to Rippletide. We can just fast travel back. Fast traveling seems to be free and quite simple. So we're looking for crab. Ugh. I don't think either of these people had crab. No. Wouldn't it be funny if I lost reputation down from just checking? You know what? I'm not gonna finish that sentence because that would nah. Just nah. Surely someone back here has crab. Could also be a future endeavor. Sure. Not much going on there. Yeah, there's simply no reason to scrutinize. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with any of this though. Maybe we need another character, and their path action will, you know, do stuff. I can't purchase him, but I can scrutinize him. Okay, so that time I did actually do something. Hidden item, which is location which is not immediately apparent. But should be somewhere within the town limits, presumably. So we're looking for some sparkling blue. I mean, I guess we should still risk it when we can. Yeah. Let's film 4 more times. Oh, okay, so we have a number of chances. That's better. Nothing. Another hidden item. Okay. So that one is here. Listen, lady, I'm just looking for a crab. That's all I'm here for. Probably not. I feel like I went through everyone, but not necessarily. Gonna skip the scrutinizes for now. Okay, there it is. Maybe someone back here. Already done you. Definitely already done these guys, but we'll double check them anyway. No. Well, I mean, I guess it's part of his quest, but that would just make me broke. That ain't worth it. Yet. Does this do anything? All the convention needs on a journey. Sure. What does that do? Please don't tell me it's literally just. Uh-huh. So, oh, I forgot to equip that, I guess. But, that got me nothing. Okay. That's what I get for trusting. Alright, well, there's definitely nothing there, so we are indeed going to continue on our way towards the next character to unlock. Hopefully I didn't miss someone in that city. In Alistam. Is there? I don't think there's a chance that we kill them both here, right? I should have burst that just in case. Might have been able to kill that second one. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, well, stop that. How are we doing, JP? Tress is a long ways away. Cyrus is getting close to being able to unlock another skill, which will definitely be nice when that time comes around again. Okay. So we've already gone down there, at least somewhere that we are not going back to. Man, why does spells cost so much SP? I guess we just attack. Do we just boost attack, try to kill him? Which we did. Wait, we don't boost this turn. We boost next turn while he's broken. Take the fury of my stick. Well. More Thunder Soul Stone, which is not the biggest deal. I mean, I guess I do, I guess I don't have to use spells. Theoretically, because I have the spell items. Oh, I guess I can just... Ants should be, like, weak to fire, right? I don't have many soul stones is the problem. I guess we just do the attacking thing. Need to alternate who attacks where. Fortunately, his beat stick does not do a whole lot in the beat department. Alright, we need to burst to break. Yeah, he's broken it and done like a full burst cycle on it, and it's still just fine. He's so weak. This should probably kill, yeah. Now we get to test vulnerabilities on these things. Well, I don't think it was weak to the bow. I think that was just a lot of damage because it was broken, and the bow deals a lot of damage. Okay, so they're vulnerable to a spear. That's good to know. Should have boosted that. I guess it doesn't matter because it missed anyway. And he gets the level up. Okay, so 4 more JP for him and we get to buy him a new skill. I don't know what it's gonna be though, to be honest. Because originally I had thought about just getting, you know, bigger spell, but bigger spell is expensive. But getting the double hit is really nice, so I don't know. Noble Court and Flame Grace. I mean, I guess we want to go west, but what's up here? I mean, I guess I did just level up. I don't need to be too pussyfoot about throwing spells around. So kill him, break him. I think we just throw some sticks at him. Okay, so we have enough now. Learn skills. So our only options here is Analyze, which we learn HP, and we learn a weakness, which is good. Or we just get bigger booms. I mean, I don't really mind like having to experiment to find out what things are weak to, so I think we just go for bigger booms. As much as I loathe to admit it, and I unlocked evasive maneuvers. Reduce the rate of random encounters. Ah. Do we want to equip that? Because then we just miss out on experience, and that feels bad. I don't think we equip that. We want random encounters. Dangerous. You know what? I just realized that I don't need to go this way. It literally just came to me in a dream that did not want to go there. This is the way we want to go. Okay, so they're weak to lightning. Da, 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 da. Well, that was helpful. And then I guess we'll just throw a lightning bolt onto everyone. Man, why do they always go for Cyrus? Honestly. The man's small, weak, feeble. Do we let him? Nah, he's gonna get a turn, and we can break here with this. Then we push the damage. Tressa's one away from leveling up, which is good. Lord knows she needs it. Man, am I blind? Did I miss how to get there? That might be a further thing, maybe. Just from taking a little look at it. Let's throw the Ice Wind. I think we just break both here. Then we can do some big damage. So big, actually, you know what? Let's just... Why not? Why not? Let's have a little fun with it. Yeah. It takes so much, but it is so worth. I mean, in the right situation, probably wasn't worth it to do it there. Can I fit through here? No. I'm thinking that that might be something that I get later. Do I just break them all? We're close to leveling up, so spending the SP here isn't too big of a deal. Yeah, we're gonna spread the love a little bit because hopefully this will kill that one. Oh, good God, it killed both of them. Yes. And now we're just gonna smack him. And then we're gonna kill you. And he gets the level up. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not sure how to get that chest at this exact moment. How do I want to do this? Really don't like spending all my SP, but I think it's fine. Ooh, and that was a crit. So hopefully this will kill those two. It didn't. That is not what we were looking for, in fact. You know what? Oh, for fuck. This man is so useless. Alright, I need you to kill that guy. Thank you. Useless little... Oh, his beat stick is useless. Okay, I've decided to equip this. There's some situations where we probably aren't going to want it, but I'm going to throw it on here. Oh yeah, it is from over here. I'm blind and I didn't see the fence on the other side. How close are we to leveling? I think we were fairly close. How many do I need? Is it 300 or 500 that I need for her next skill? 500. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, that's gonna be a little ways away. It's like moving into snowy area. I know I said it last time, but goodness gracious, is this game gorgeous. Northern Flames Grace. Now see, a zone called Flames Grace I would not have anticipated to be a winter snow zone. That was not on my bingo card, we'll say. Okay. A lot of res materials that definitely don't need a ton of. Frost Wolves. Okay, really? The first thing you're gonna tell me is that they're weak to fire. Who could have possibly foreseen this? Okay, not that. Sure. I think we were somewhat close to leveling, so it'll be fine. Okay, and they're weak to bow. Dun dun dun. Okay, we were not close to leveling. Essence of pomegranate. Pretty sure the essence things are used for crafting. So Atlas Dam is north, Flames Grace is that way. Western Flame Grace Wilds to Sawarki. Or Savarki. Okay. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Okay, so we want to go south. Okay, interesting. Even the music is gorgeous. Oh my. I chose wisely. But can I just stay in this zone for the rest of the game? Apparently not. But maybe it'll be the same here. Oh, this is actually just a town. Oh, wait. Oh, we're just here. Okay. That was easy. Cradle of the Church of the Sacred Flame. Again, Winter Wonderland is an interesting place to settle for that. Sure, that's the worst that could happen. Years ago, he and his daughter had a fight, after which she eloped with her husband-to-be. As she's returned, he is unaware of how to face her. Nevertheless, he's happy to see his grandson's face. Okay. Any provisions we feel we need? Hermit Valor, haven't seen that yet. Terror? Okay, yeah, sure, we'll have 5 of those. Gotta make sure we still have money to buy, you know. Alright, sir, you're in. You're blocked. Am I stupid? Yep, sure am. What's the rest? 36? He's close to leveling. He'll be fine. He doesn't need it. I hear it gets cold here. Yes. Yes. I too think that it probably gets cold here. Whoa. Nope. We need to stop throwing money around. We are doing fine. We don't need stuff. Great sword, bow. Okay, so something tells me that this Ophilia, which is her, I imagine, is gonna be like a fighter or a peacekeeper's guard. Maybe something akin to a paladin, actually. You can see that. Yeah, this is also gonna be a quest location, I bet. Something paladin-esque. perhaps? I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. You're probably right.
Hi.
The Cave of Origin, the holy ground containing the first flame. Yeah. Something's gonna go wrong with it, I bet. 60%. That ain't worth it. We need to go back up there anyway. Don't know why I'm hiding here. Sorry, that's a secret. Reveal to me your secrets. 60? Screw it. Love to see it. For a mercenary who enjoys telling tales of his heroism on the battlefield, those around him eagerly listen to his passionate recounting stories, despite knowing most are untrue. Hidden item. Love to see it. This is a warm spring zephyr compared to the town of Northreach. Noted. Component. I was gonna buy the... Yes, I am. I was gonna buy the components when we find them, unless they are ridiculously expensive. North, go across the cathedral. Alright, well I should probably just go back and start her story. Alright, Ophilia. I will perform the kindling in your stead. Her name is Ophilia, and she is a cleric. In her home of Flame's Grace, the great cathedral towers above all. Within its sheltering walls, she spends her days in service to the flame. She has been helping Liana, her dear friend and sister, prepare for the kindling, a holy pilgrimage carried out once every 20 years. But on the eve of Liana's departure, tragedy strikes, and Ophilia steels herself to set out on the pilgrimage, breaking the traditions of her faith in hopes of keeping her adopted family together. She will need brave allies on the path she has chosen. Absolutely. 100%. Send it. Teach me everything.
Hi. どうぞ入って。今日の良き日に聖火のお導きがありますように。今日の良き日に聖火のお導きがありますように。普通の朝の挨拶なのにいつもと違う感じがしますね。出発の日が近いからかな。ちょっと緊張しているのかも。リオンの？大丈夫。私のことは心配しないで。ちゃんと儀式を成し遂げるから。20年前、父様も儀式をやり遂げたわ。娘の私が失敗するわけにはいかないもの。リアナは本当にすごいですね。ヨーセフ大司教様の娘としてずっと周囲から期待されています。この前の信徒の皆さんへの講話も堂々としたものでしたし、今回の儀式だって一人で立派に果たそうとしています。そんなことはないわ。みんなのおかげよ。講話だってその内容をオフィリアが一緒に考えてくれたからできたことだし。あなたの力に慣れているなら嬉しいです。ありがとう、リアナ。さあ、オフィリア、礼拝堂に行きましょう。
So less a less a paladin and more a cleric. Yep, just staff, okay. So interesting. Because there's a greatsword for sale. Maybe that's the next guy over who gets, like if you start there with Hannet and Sarki. Maybe he's the more hunter guy. Damn, this place is gorgeous. I'm gonna say that a lot. In the beginning, the 13 gods created the land. They shaped the mountains, filled the seas, gave life to mighty trees and myriad beasts. And then they created men, who would become masters of the land. Yet one god, Galdera, was too greedy to part with his creations. And so, the 12 deities of good were forced into a desperate struggle with the cruel Galdera, lord of the most infernal magics. In the end, the conflict was brought to a close by Elfric, the Flamebringer, lord of all that is holy. Elfric called astral fire down upon Galdera, sapping his strength, then sealing him away in the afterworld. A divine flame to chase the shadows. That is the sacred flame that shines down on the land of Orstera, bringing warmth and guidance to its people.
Yosef 大司教様。父様、何か用事？い
やいや、気にせんでくれ。そのままお勤めを進めなさい。
はい、わかりました。
しかし、二人とも大きくなったな。オフィリア、君が私のところに来てから。
もうすぐ15年になります。
15年か。大きくなるわけだ。
孤児だった私を引き取って育ててくださった大司教様のおかげです。本当に感謝しています。
改まる必要はない。これも聖なる日のお導きだ。
オフィリア、私も父様もあなたの家族よ。
Feely. That's cute.
家族が一緒に過ごしてきただけなのに感謝するなんておかしいでしょ。リアナ、そうね、そうでしたね。父様だって教会では大司教様だけど家ではのんきなおじさんですもの。
Wow. Ain't that just harsh? Right? Goodness gracious, child.
お勤めが忙しいのはわかるけど家のことは全然やらないんだもの。少しは手伝ってほしいわ。
やれやれ、こいつはかなわん。
聖火教会の大司教様も娘の前では型なしですね。
まったくだ。さて、リアナ。原初の洞窟へ行く準備は整ったのかな？
はい、もちろんです。
窟の採用にある原初の炎。その炎から授かりし種火を携え、
Ah, okay. So that's why she leaves. She's escorting the ember.
それが20年に一度行われる式年放火の儀式だ。
Wonder what the tragedy is going to be if that happens.
そこには無法者や魔物が待ち受けている。
So far, nothing's really set up what it could be.
各地の教会を巡る旅は危険を伴うものとなるだろう。
But not you, though. You'll nail this.
だが、お前ならやり遂げられる。皆もお前に期待しているぞ。
はい、父様。私もその期待に応えたく思います。20年前に父様が式年放火の儀式をやり遂げたように。
Ah, there it is.
父様。
I wonder what the tragedy could be. The father just starts dying in front of us. Yeah, that'd definitely do it.
大丈夫ですか、大司教様。
いや、心配ない。
Mm-hmm.
そろそろ年かな。
そんな弱気なことをおっしゃらないでください。大司教様から教えていただきたいことはまだまだたくさんあるのですから。
Archbishop Emeritus.
そうです、父様。オフィーリアの言う通りです。だから今日はお勤めを休んでゆっくり体調を整えてください。強行成果には私たちからお伝えしておきますから。
では、二人の言葉に甘えるとしよう。今日の礼拝の準備は任せたよ。
はい、大司教様。じゃあ私は父様を部屋までお連れするわ。はい、リアナ、こちらは任せてください。さて、
Suppose I had best start preparing for the next service at once. Oh my, what is the child doing here all alone? Good question. What is the matter, child? It's my mama. She's gone and I can't find her anywhere. Don't leave me here all alone.
ほら、
Now, let's dry those tears. I want to help you look for your mother.
本当。
Can you really find her?
安心して。
Of course, my child. The sacred flame will show us the way. Though I should be preparing for the service. No. I simply cannot abandon this poor boy. If I hurry, I should still be able to finish everything in time. And all these people showed up. Utilize, yeah, so guide. Guide townspeople and they'll follow wherever she goes. Interesting. Hold on, let me talk to you. Alright. Don't need to hear you crying. Fast and vigil. Okay, interesting. That could be useful. Trying to think of if any of the quests I have access to at the moment could make use of that. It's really possible. I can't really think of any. Maybe that guy who's bothering the girl in town? Holy blue fire of Alveric protects us and leads us through the darkness. Not cultists of the... Hello, chest.
Hi.
Yes. Yes, yes. So there should also be a hidden item somewhere in town that I haven't found yet. From when I was scrutinizing people as Cyrus. Alright, child, let's go find your mother. You hear the church service? Nah. Alright, elf. Oh, okay. Sheer splendor of the cathedral always takes my breath. Honestly, freaking same. It's gorgeous. I need a different word. That was like the 5th time I said gorgeous. Beautiful, breathtaking, amazing. South Cathedral City, yeah, that's fine. Oh, are you her son? Mama! Gonna take that as a yes? Sister Ophilia, how can I thank you for taking care of this little troublemaker of mine? And you, how many times must I tell you not to wander off on your own? Pray do not scold the poor boy. He was so brave and good this whole time. You are too kind, Sister Ophilia. And how busy you are with your duties at the chapel. Thank you for helping me despite that. It is no wonder that the Archbishop is so proud of his 2 daughters. 2 daughters? Surely you must know that he is forever boasting of you and Sister Liana both. He does? Of course he does. But of course, almost every time I speak to him. Come along now, you. Thank Sister Ophilia, then it's back to home with you. It was my pleasure, child. But do try to stay with your mother in the future, yes? Child handled. I will do all I can be. I'll do all I can to be the daughter you want me to be. So I'm guessing father's dying. Real daughter, I shouldn't say real daughter, blood daughter is going to stay and look after the father, and we're gonna do the travel, the pilgrimage. Might I be of service, my good sir? Would you know where I might find His Excellency the Archbishop? May I ask who's looking for him? Ah, pray forgive my lack of manners. My name is Matthias, a trader with the Lionial Consortium. The Archbishop has generously deigned to engage in a transaction of sorts with us. Suspicious. This is one of the Black Flame cultists. A trader? I see. It's an honor to meet you, sir. I am Sister Ophilia. Oh, so you're Sister Ophilia. I've heard so much about you. When the Archbishop contacted me to request my services, he spoke much of his 2 daughters. I also heard that Sister Liana will be the next flame bearer. The realm is blessed to have such loyal servants. It is, as a matter of fact, to equip your sister for her forthcoming journey that the Archbishop summoned me here today. Okay, maybe he's fine. Is that so? We are much obliged for your support. Think nothing of it, good sister. It is the duty of the faithful to serve the Church. as the church so tirelessly serves us. Things are going bad with Papa. Whatever is the matter? Sister Ophilia, it's the Archbishop. His Excellency has collapsed. Master Matthias, forgive me for abandoning you when you have journeyed so far, but... Do not spare a moment's thought for me, sister. Pray, go to the Archbishop's side at once. I thank you for your understanding, sir. Please excuse me. No, he's suspicious, isn't he? He's... okay. I'm trusting my instincts. There's something rotten about that guy. Make for the hill. Hey, I know exactly what hill that is. Man, it'd be funny if I could guide him, just force him to get up and start walking. Yeah, I know. I have not been down to here, though. That is a cell. Okay. Wonder what that's gonna get used for. Maybe that suspicious man who definitely is suspicious? Oh, but no, I saw the hidden item is right there. Game, why are you doing this to me? I already know where it is. I found it when I was running through the city before. You just let me get the hidden item, please. Damn it, game, I know where it is. Fine, it's fine. God, the cathedral's beautiful. The whole game's beautiful. I can't with this game.
ことを思うと心配で心配で胸が張り裂けそう。でも私が取り乱してしまったらみんなを失望させてしまうから、もうすぐ式年放火の儀式に旅立たなければいけないのに、あんな状態の父様を置いていくんだって。落ち着いてリアナね。
It has been 15 years since His Excellency took me in. My family lost in the war, I was left with nothing, and no one to care for me. Do not despair, Ophilia. From today, we are your family. This is Liana, my daughter, your new sister. My name's Liana, but you can call me Anna if you'd like. What's the matter with her? Liana, I'm afraid that Ophilia has gone through something very sad. So let us see that she is cheered once more. Together, in the light of the sacred flame, we will find happiness. Yes, Father. I'll be the best sister ever, Ophilia. My first days in the Archbishop's home. I kept my room and spoke to no one. It was she who brought me out of my shell. Liana, my best friend, my sister.
ねえオフィリア、ずっと外に出ないでいいの？そうだ。一緒に来てほしいの。こっちこっち。どこに行くの？もう少し、あともう少しだから。はい、ここだよ。ここは私が一番好きな場所だから、オフィリアも好きになってくれるといいなって。綺麗でしょ？私のお気に入りの場所だもん。オフィリア、これあげる。だからね、一緒に遊ぼう。ダメ？ るの？泣いてないよ。そっか、よかった。これからもよろしくね。ありがとう、リアナ。どういたしまして。それにね。
After I lost my family, I was convinced it was fate to be alone and miserable for the rest of my days. But Liana brought me out from under that dark cloud and gave me the strength to start living again. I'm sorry for running off like that. I'll return to Father's side and stay with him as long as I can. Pray do that, Liana. He'll rest all the easier knowing you are with him. The Archbishop's illness weighs heavier on Liana than anyone else. And yet, she must hide that from all around her. Tomorrow she is to set out to gather the ember from the Cave of Origin. If I were to gather the ember in her place, Liana could stay by her father's side. Of course, I cannot bear to leave him either. And if someone else were to gather the ember, that same person would have to go on the pilgrimage and complete the rite. Say nothing of straying into that cave without the church's blessing. I get more than a stern lecture, that's for sure. As I recall, the Cave of Origin lies in the foothills to the east of here. And so I must gather the ember that I might perform the kindling in my sister's stead. This is the path I have chosen. I alone must go. Even so, you would lend me your aid? I thank you, kind traveler. Surely the flame has guided you to my side. Now, let us make for the Cave of Origin. It lies in the hills to the east of town. This game's got some heart, I'll give it that. Okay. Do we have a better staff for you? No. Shield? No. Hat? No. Robe? Also no. Accessories? Also no. It'll be fine. She'll be fine. She has... well, she's kind of weak, but it'll be fine. Wait, shit. No, go back. I'm not forgetting that hidden item. Game kept me from it once, but not now. And who knows, maybe Shadow Soulstone will come in handy. Do I need to rest? Nope. I actually think that it gave me all my hit points and SP back without even needing to rest, which is lovely. Okay. We want to turn this off because we need XP for Ophilia. So the more encounters we can get, the better. Lightning, eh? Okay. Ooh. Oh wait, summon a companion you're guiding into battle. So I can guide people and then just throw them at the enemy? Light base damage on a single foe. They're probably not weak to that, so let's just go for a little bonk. Which they are weak to. Noted. I mean, I guess. Sure. Yeah, not vulnerable to that, but it does deal a ton of damage. I should have tried fire. They're probably weak to fire. It would make sense for the fire enemies, or sorry, the ice enemies to be weak to fire, so let's just throw it out to sea. Yep. But they're not weak to, I mean, yeah, they're not weak to any of her stuff. But that's fine, they don't need to be weak, I just need to stab them in the face. Holy crap. That was a ton of XP. God. This game is so good looking and sounding, I just can't get over it. It's an axe. Ooh, I have a guy who does that, but I'm not throwing $800 at these guys. They definitely are not worth that. This really shouldn't matter what I use. And for her, it literally doesn't matter what I use. Yeah, I kind of figured that would kill him. So kill, and that's just the one left. Nope. Almost made an error there. And Cyrus leveled up. Love to see it. And how much JP do I need for the first skill? 30. Okay, so we're getting there. I can't with piano. Piano's just too beautiful. Is it just me or is there nothing up here? We're just gonna save the spell power and just beat them with our sticks. Dun dun dun! She leveled up again. Even Tress is close to leveling up, which is gonna be nice. Yeah, there's like nothing up here, dude. I mean, we can see the cathedral from here in the distance. Okay, so this zone, I just now sort of realized, and it is specifically because of seeing the cathedral in the background, that it looks like we're inside of a snow globe here. And it's just perfect. Well, I guess we're stabbing this guy. I mean, he's gonna be dead soon, so just spamming the boosts is more than fine. It is weird, and I wasn't expecting this to be the case, but I just find it so hilarious that my merchant is my strongest melee fighter. Because the pathing I took just gave me 2 spellcasters, basically. Or 2 staff users. Which is just hilarious. Who are these people? This cave houses the first flame. The flame that Ilfric himself brought down from the heavens. I must bring it back. Guessing your guards or something who aren't going to want to let us through? Sister Ophilia, I'm certain you know this well, but I feel compelled to speak. This is a place of true danger. Please be sure that you are prepared before entering. Sure.
Hi.
I know exactly how to do it. Come along, slave. Can summon him 9 times. Alright, what about you? What's your... So this is awesome. No. That guy sounds like a spellcaster if his ability is prayer. Assuming the strength is just like the more... There's not necessarily different symbols, it's just the more notches are filled with that symbol, the more powerful they are. But we're gonna grab this guy for more melee. Awesome. I can literally just grab people and bring them along with me. This is amazing. I mean, summon him 9 times. Have we reached a point where we want to turn back on evasion? What level is she? She's only level 4. Look at that later. I think it's fine to leave it on. Do we want to use against just like 2 wolves? I don't know if they're weak to though, so sure. Knight Ardent, come into play. So they're gonna be weak to fire, so we'll just test that to prove it, yeah. And then they're not weak to bow, nor are they weak to spear. What about stick? Well, I don't know. Another level up for Ophilia. I think she was up to 28 if my eyes don't deceive me. That's where we came from. Okay. So there's a chest over there that we're gonna have to pay attention to how we can get. Alright, so they are indeed weak to stick. Need something better to say than they're weak to stick. It's staff. They're weak to staff. That just sounds wrong. I mean, in a different way than weak to stick sounds wrong, I guess. I don't know, dude. Sure. I guess screw this guy. We'll do this just in case. Okay, so how do I... Well, that works. Shadow of Soulstone, that's good. The more Soulstones I get, the happier I will be. I think we might be getting to the point where we want to turn evasion back on, because we don't really need the XP at this point, I don't think. Do we want to just fireball them? We could. Do we need to? Probably not. But we'll do it anyway, why not? We got a ton of SP. And if we're turning evasion on after this, then it doesn't really matter all that much. As we have less encounters, which means less cause to just start yeeting spells out willy-nilly. So there's a way up there. I've seen monsters before, but nothing like the creatures in this cave. Mayhap they protect the flame. Come to think of it, why do I feel as though someone or something is watching my every move? Oh man, I sure hope it's not that one guy who was mighty suspicious. Okay, so somewhere up here there should be a hidden path. Maybe not, maybe I missed it somewhere back there. Because that all looks like a dead end. Okay, hold on. Because there needs to be a way to get there. I thought it was going to be further to the left, but maybe it's not. Just super dead. Oh, Ophilia has enough for a skill, so let's check that quickly. Okay, so augment one ally's elemental defense for 2 turns, deal AoE light, probably gonna be that, right? Yeah. Ah, I see. Tricksy, tricksy. And it looks like I might continue this way. It, in fact, does not. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be bringing out the summon in this one. Okay, which deals more damage? I think it might be the bow. Summon Knight Ardon. Okay, so I don't get to control what he does. He just kind of does whenever he does, which is I don't know when. Bonk? Double bonk. Damn. Oh, so he like goes immediately after her. God, that seems really good. Like really, really good. And now die. Oh yeah, I think our bow is stronger than our spear. They both leveled up. Okay, hello merchant. I don't think I do. I have tons of resources. Wait, hold on. Maybe I want to sell something. Do I have any? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I got an extra one of those. I mean, her elemental attack would go down, but we're not really using her for elemental attack, really. No, now I'll just hold on a minute. Give her more SP, I guess, more defense. And sell the ordinary hat. Of thee who dost tread in these halls, I ask, art thou fit to lighten the flames and show the path to all humanity? I think the flame's asking. This voice. I am the guardian of the first flame. If thou wouldst call thyself the flame bearer, thou must prove thyself worthy. Okay, you're big. Well, let's start throwing. Surely Guardian of the First Flame is not vulnerable to fire damage, right? Be vulnerable to ice. I am so smart. Holy balls, that hit. Just try and pick its pocket in the middle of battle. I mean, I'm such a scumbag. Yeah, I figure. But damn it, it was a shot. All right, Night Ardent, get out of here. Oh, mama. Okay. Well, should we test out? No. Yeah, we have tons of SP, so we're just gonna start throwing these. Actually, I should be throwing the second one to get his breakdown, maybe. Let's heal wounds. 150, not great, but good enough. Okay, so not that. Not the spear either. Man, Tressa is not being all that helpful here, unfortunately. No, we don't need that. How about you piss off? I guess we'll test light damage. Nope. So let's go first. Staff. Okay, he's weak, and there's another weapon that he's weak to, but it's not. What? This bitch. And I guess it's fine. Alright. Time for big damage. His health isn't even yellow yet. And he gets a turn next. Do I want to heal Ophilia? Probably not. We test wind. Okay, there we go. We found it. We found it. Now we're good. Sweep is AoE. That's fine. So now we know that we can do this, and that's amazing. Because now we really have damage output. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Okay, so that gives an extra 42 health. How are we gonna do this? So we can do 3 more ice winds or just do a blizzard, and we'd have to wait. God, his health is still white. Goodness gracious. Okay, Pyre is good. That's basically just a waste of his turn. Okay. And then we want the item plum onto you. And then we can break him here with the staff. which is good. That gives us a lot of turns of uptime. Now it's time for some big burst. And when I say big burst, I mean big burst. His health is still white. That is terrifying. Alright, let's get Nightart out. It doesn't really do much, but it's just kind of passive damage. And it's passive damage that it is vulnerable to, which is a strong W. I think we just push the damage while it's broken, right? No, not... No, don't. You fool, don't do it. This thing has thousands of hit points. Okay, now we're going to... No, we're just gonna keep pushing damage. And because she is up next and she can apply the berry. Okay. This takes care of 2. The trial begins? What do you mean the trial begins? I've been fighting this whole time. Okay, sure. Let's test a boosted luminescence. They're dark wisps, so they should be vulnerable. Okay, and his health bar is finally yellow. Let's throw a fire. Okay, love to see it. Fortunately, that means that we're not breaking. But we can do this. It'd be really nice if they were vulnerable to it, but I don't think they are, because I think there's an order of the elements. And this would be after fire, I think. This is just doing damage. Yeah. 3 more turns. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, well, we are going to break the big guy. Then we're going to boost this fireball. This will break them. And then we're going to boost the luminescence. Come on, do your sweep attack. Sure, we're gonna boost trade winds just to get damage onto them, but more importantly, get damage onto him while he is busted. Okay, yeah, they're gonna be super low now. Okay. Yep. Okay, and then we're going to restore back onto him, his SP. That's good. And then he runs away, the little bitch. Okay, that's fine. Fortunately, we're back to having to break him. Ooh, it's low on health, though. Do we just push? Well, it doesn't take as much damage. It's not, like, significantly. It seems to take significantly not a lot of damage when it's not broken, so... Just do a boosted heal. And then... This is probably really good here. For the fizz debuff, or the fizz buff, I guess. Do we want to... What do we want to do here? Don't know how many turns it has left. I think we just attack. Actually, we should probably summon again. Just trying to break it here. Okay. So they're going to be able to break it on their turn. So this is they're just going to be a shoot and pass kind of a turn. Alright, bitch. Eat this. And I'm going next though. I don't need to. I'm just going to boost arrow shots. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Okay. Use a boost holy light. It was the knight who finished him off. I mean, he might not have carried, but he did good work. I definitely think that choosing him of the two was definitely the best option. Okay, Inspiriting Plum Basket. That sounds like AoE plum. This is the first flame of Aelfric, the fire he brought down from the stars. It's so beautiful, as brilliant as the stars burning in the night sky. Ophilia, thou hast been judged worthy to bear in the sacred flame. Reaching out thine hand and taken in it Aelfric's lanthorn. The lanthorn? This must be it. This is the sacred lantern used in the kindling. Aelfric's lanthorn. Liana, please forgive me. I must hasten back. I was His Excellency.
Ophilia.
He's sleeping still, but he seems to be resting more easily now. Where have you been? Everyone was worried about you. Liana, there's something I must tell you. My daughters. Forgive me, my girls, for making you worry so. Do not look at me with such sad eyes, Liana. I will be well again before... I will be well again before long. But now is not the time for such worries. The right... She simply cannot bear it. Dearest Liana, here goes. Your Excellency, I must speak with you. I would go on the pilgrimage and complete the kindling in Liana's place.
Ophilia?
That's Aelfric's lanthorn.
Ophilia.
Hi.
You are aware that it is a grave sin for one to enter the Cave of Origin without the Church's permission. I am, Your Excellency. Gotta do what you gotta do for family. It's as simple as that. Leave us now. I would speak with Ophilia alone. Worry not. I will not be punishing your sister, Liana. But there are matters we must discuss. I understand, Father. Just don't be too hard on her, okay?
怪我はしていないようだね。
はい。
ろくな準備もせずに洞窟に行ったのだろう。無茶をしよって。
It's fine. I had help. There was this tiny little girl with a big ass backpack and some nerdy looking guy who threw a lot of spells.
申し訳ございません。
オフィリア、お前は本当に優しい子だね。
大司教様。
原初の洞窟に行ったのは私とリアナのためだろう。お前が儀式を行うようになったことは私から教皇聖火にお伝えしておこう。その心構えと手順はリアナに聞くように。時間は少ないがお前なら大丈夫だろう。
大司教様。
お前の優しさは聖火のようだ。そして本当に温かい。
大司教様。私。
オフィリア、私は君を引き取るときにある夢を見たのだ。
夢ですか？
ああ、君が聖火を携えてやってくる夢だ。今思えばあれは予言だったのだな。リアナは本当によくできた娘だ。大司教の娘として期待に応え続けてきた。だがその期待に応えようと無理をしてしまうところがよくある。リアナには言っていないが、私はおそらくもう長くはない。
大司教様。
いや、自分の体のことだ。誰よりもよくわかっている。
大司教様。
これからもリアナと二人仲良くな。お前たちはどちらも私の自慢の娘だ。
大司教様。いいえ、父様。
ありがとう、オフィリア。
それじゃあリアナ、行ってきます。オフィリアも気をつけて。今日は父様の具合も良かったみたい。自分もオフィリアを見送るんだってずっと聞かないんですもの。だいぶ元気になられましたね。私、オフィリアにリアナ？オフィリアが儀式に行くと言った時、一瞬ほっとしてしまった。これで父様のそばにいられるって。私のために危険を冒した。オフィリア、ごめんなさい。気にしないで。私こそ勝手をしてごめんなさい。今ならオフィリアの優しさがよくわかる。 他の誰でもなくあなたが変わってくれた。こんなに嬉しいことはないわ。ありがとう、リアナ。セントブリッジ、ゴールドショア、そして最後にここ、フレイムグレイス。それぞれの町の聖火に注ぎ火を行うのが式年放火の儀式ですね。長い旅になるかもしれないけど、何かあればすぐに助けに戻りますから。ありがとう。オフィリアも気をつけて。まずはリバーランド地方にあるセントブリッジの町ですね。では行ってきます。聖火のお導きがありますように。聖火のお導きがありますように。
And so, the cleric set out on a journey never meant to be hers. She must complete the kindling, the holy rite carried out every 20 years, to be able to return to the beloved family she wishes to protect. Where will this unexpected journey lead her? Only the gods may know. That was the best chapter so far. Goodness gracious, that was amazing. Wisdom of the Church. Really? This dude? Huh. Oh, we still have... Oh, the knight's still here. Okay. Alright, well, time to leave and then come back in again to see what quests show up. Oh, never mind, they're just here. How nice to meet with a new face. I am Miles. I was recently done the great honor of being appointed to the Knights Ardent. Huh? That's the dude I have. In fact, my late father, rest him, was also a member of the Knights Ardent. Okay, maybe that's not his name, that's just like a title or something. I assumed that he was just, his name was Ardent, and he was a knight. I guess it's the order. Though he was stripped of his cloak for the crime of deserting in the midst of battle. Even now, after all these years, it is difficult to believe such slander to be true. My father would never have abandoned his fellow knights in battle. Not sure what you want me to do about that, but let's take a look at you. The young man recently appointed to the Knights Ardent. He is an extremely hard worker due to his strict upbringing. He asked his father on many occasions about his past, but heard nothing until recently. I need to rest. We're not buying anything. Stop looking, stop looking, stop looking. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the inn. And rest for some money, I guess. A reasonable amount of money, I would say. Yeah, we need to stop just throwing our money around willy-nilly. Nope. Just see if there are any other quests in the city that I need to be aware of. That this has an interior. What do you have? Meh. Yeah, okay. Noted. Still not finding anyone who's gonna be selling crab. So this cell didn't come into use. Oh, hello. There's a person here. Please, please listen. I swear I'm innocent. I've not killed anyone. Just came across the body, that's all. There was a person there, covered in blood. What would anyone do? Of course I've been down to see if they're alright. I was only trying to help. But the investigation of that man's death was no more than a pretense. That mockery of justice is why I'm in a cell now. Alright, well, let's take a look-see. Prone to leaping before he looks, this hasty travel often finds himself in a tight spot. Whenever he lands himself in the jails, however, he escapes with the aid of others and continues on his journey. Mm-hmm. Seems deeply suspicious if you ask me. Who would I even talk to about that? Is there a jailer or investigator around here? I don't know. Oh, it's the child. Hello, child. Child, what do you have for sale? Candy. Okay, sure. I can literally just steal the mother from the child and just leave. Inhibit defense, so it's like a debuff by the sounds of it. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, goodness. Well, it does not appear to be any other quests in this city. Just those two. Yep. Alright, well. I guess it's time to move on to Svarki. Oh wait, her chapter isn't there. Billy's chapter 2 is down there, I see. Well, there's probably going to be an optimal way to go about this, but we don't know it and we don't care. Still seems deeply suspicious that the guy's just hiding back there. Konnichiwa. Back into the best zone in the game. And so then we want to go this way. What do people say first? Okay. I'm gonna go on a limb and just assume that they're all weak to fire. Interesting, okay. Well, how about an arrow? Alright. How about a stick? Okay. How about a spear? Nope. Well, I guess we can just lightning bolt them all. Breaks those in the back, puts damage onto him. He's not, like, weak to it, but he's already vulnerable. Or broken or whatever. So, it's good damage. Guess we'll just do the bonk to make sure it dies. Okay. Da, da, da. Still really decent XP. I was not expecting it to be that good. But it is, and I like it. How are we doing on skill points? For you, 20 more, and then, you know, a couple hundred more for them. Level are we? 11, so we're still not high enough level to go to any of the areas we've uncovered thus far. Man, I don't want to leave this area, it's so goddamn beautiful. Ooh, that's a big group. Okay. Ah, so they're weak to light. Well, I do in fact happen to have that. Unfortunately, they don't share anything in common. So we can do is just a break. Oh no, they're not weak to that. These guys are weak to that. Yeah, and then we'll just do it on him. To get the break? Yeah, probably. Then we'll just drop a fireball on their heads. Damn. Those bitches were not very hardy. It's just a break. Surely a single shot will kill. That's what I figured. That'll just bonk and stab. Dun dun dun. Okay. Both of them leveled up. Cyrus is close, but Ophilia now has enough job points to learn a new skill. I think. Yeah. So how do I want to do this? Reflect or just increase defense? I mean, reflect is probably it, right? Or heal more, because the healing we have does like a third of our health, and if we're like in really bad straits, this is probably what we want. Wait, oops. What is your support skill? All status enhancements you receive last one additional turn. Okay. That's pretty good. $800. That's enough to buy an axe attack. Well, now that hole looks interesting. What do you say, Sign? Flame's Grace, Svarky. Nothing about what is over here. First off, we'll grab the chest. And we got... Don't make me say it, game. And we got a critical nut. Ooh, new enemy type. And they're all weak to fire. Awesome. And he's about to level up as well, which means we can go hog wild with spells on him. Okay, so presumably he's like a higher version of them, so he should have the same weaknesses +1, I imagine. He's a nice lizard man. Oh, maybe not. I guess we should just kill what we know we can kill, and then when he's the last one left, we'll test damage types on him. Oh, actually, here's a... Actually? Knight Ardent, get out here. Okay, so not swords. Yeah, I kind of figured that might get rid of the two of them. Let's try. Okay, I guess he just died. That works too. Alright. 25. Understood. Say less. I will go the other way. North Svarkia Trail. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Okay, the evasion's doing its job a bit too well, I feel. We'll have to turn it off again. Svarky is south, and this leads to Boulder Fall. Okay. Okay. So, presumably we don't want to go this way long term. Ooh. If I remember correctly, the Meeps were weak to bow. I might be remembering wrong. Screw it. Get out of here. I have 2 more summons after this, but that's fine. Swords. Love to see it. Which means that they're all weak. Do we just... Sure, why not? For the culture. And... you do want to test vulnerabilities in some of these, so stick. Goodness gracious. So it's weak to stick, which means this should just kill it. Because even if we lose this knight, there'll be many other poor unfortunate souls that we can drag along on our misadventures. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that if we continue along this path, we're gonna end up down and, well, I guess we'll end up like this intersection. And we want to grab Hanet first. So we will take the path down to Svarky. Ooh, Vermling archers. Dun, dun. How about wind? How do you like wind? They don't care about wind. How about light? Okay. Then presumably fire. Not fire. Interesting. Okay. Not spear. Not ice. Funk. And not stick. But the stick should probably still kill, yeah. Alright, into Svarky and our 4th companion. I should probably try to find a replacement. Luminescence, definitely don't need that. Another sword or an axe skill could be useful. Do we need to rest? Probably not, right? I think we can forgo that. Ooh, hang on. This guy just straight up succeeded. Love to see it. Okay, that is slightly less ideal. A general store. Don't see that very often. Okay, so we have axes, bows. Oh, it would be so nice if this character used an axe. Because there have been a lot of things that have been weak to axe. And we haven't had it. There they are. No visitors allowed. Alright, well, let's save. Then let's get this quest started. I understand it not. For what reason wouldst such a beast come to our woods? Doth this herald some greater ill that comes our way? Her name is Hanit, and she is a hunter. One of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan, she makes her home here in Svarki, deep in the Darkwood. This seasoned huntress roams the forest with Lind, her fast friend, though her mind often turns to her master, who left the village 1 year ago on a dangerous hunt from which he has yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call, and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests. And so, she makes for the Whisperwood, with her loyal companion Lind at her side. She will need fierce allies on the path she has chosen. Okay, kind of sounds like a Beastmaster. Like, I'm picturing that this Lind is going to be like a bear or something. We are absolutely going to do it. Tell the tale. Tell the tale. It's a wolf. 1 year ago.
よかった。まだ出発してなかったか。
なあ、それはな。可愛い弟子の顔を見てから出発しようと思ってな。
Favorite apprentice. Ooh, not a wolf. A leopard. Very cool. Oh, well, I know who they are. Tyro? I feel targeted. He got caught. Oh my. Oops. But richer in spirit. This dumbass. Just say yes, dumbass. Just say yes. No. Oh my.
ちょっと情けなくなる。
お前だけが頼りだ。師匠をしっかりと見張ってくれよ。
Yeah, that sounds about right.
そらないじゃないか、相棒。俺よりハイトに懐きやがって。
I mean, they have the right
それこそ
side.
人徳というものだ。なあ。
空の根も出ねえな。
待たせたわね。あら、はいと。お見送り？
ああ、エリザ。寄り道しないように師匠に釘を刺しにな。
ああ、確かに。あんな大金何度も貸せないからね。
くそ、味方がいねえな。
Not when you're a dumbass.
友人である前に私は聖火騎士よ。
Oh,
依頼主であること
okay.
をお忘れなく。
へいへい、依頼主様。
よろしい。長くなりそうなら手紙でも送らせるわ。あなたの師匠借りるわね。
ああ。
Glad to hear
連れ
it.
て行ってくるといい。いつも通りこの森のことは任せろ。
ああ、行ってくる。
あんなこと言ってもう1年経ったが、あれからよこした手紙が1通だけとは。師匠は本当にいい加減だな。
He's been busy, you know?
よう、ハイト。俺だ。お前のお師匠様だ。気取った時効の挨拶は省くぞ。いつ届くかもわからんからな。聖火騎士団からの依頼を受けて3ヶ月。俺は標的の獲物を追っている。赤目と呼ばれる魔物だ。赤目って名前も聖火騎士たちがつけたもので、正体は全くわからん。こいつはなかなか厄介だ。罠には引っかからんし、時々俺の動きを読んでいる気もする。知能が高いのか勘がいいのか、なかなか尻尾をつかませてくれる。こちらに気づいたのか、そろそろ縄張りを変えそうだ。赤目の移動先はストーンガードと俺は睨んでいる。お前相手にごまかしても始まらん。だから正直に言っておく。この狩り、長期戦になる。だが、まあ心配するな。必ず赤目を買って森に帰る。それまで村のことは頼んだぞ、アイト。心配性の弟子へ、ザンターよ
珍しい。師匠が素直に時間がかかるというとは。赤目とはそれほど手強い獲物なのか。それともこれはただの寄り道の口実？
Both could be possible, to be fair.
いや、確かにいい加減で調子が良くて軽い人だが、やると言ったことは必ずやり遂げる。そういう人だ。ああ、そうだな、リンネ。私は師匠に任された通り、 村の狩人の職務を全うするのみだ。仕事の依頼が来ていないか、村長のところに行ってみるか。
Bow and axe, maybe? Yeah, let's go. Cool.
Yeah.
Headman, how might my bow serveth ye today? Every day thou comest here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's apprentice. But jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today. Is there aught else I might do? Sorry. These words being spelled poorly is making me speak poorly. Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldst give them a lesson or two in bowmanship? The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts in the trees. Yet today, only thou and Zonta can truly useth thy lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling... Yes, I have heard your stories before, and I know how long they are. Long-winded tales are the vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou couldst show the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful. I saw 2 of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps you could start with them. It will be done. Hunt can use beasts to provoke people into... Okay. So, sure. Sure, let's fight, bitch. What? Oh. Wait, I can't use my own weapons? Sword arm, polearm attack, and this is just a sword attack. Times 5. Does this mean I can do it 5 times per fight? Or... I assume it has to be 5 times per fight. Blinding Maw seems like... could be good. Didn't seem to blind or anything. He got obliterated. Goodness gracious. Thou growest adept at fighting. But thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou now knowest just enough to get thyself into trouble. Alright, who's up next? Hello, boy. Are you ready? Okay, so that did not reset at the start of the new fight. So I don't know... Well, it says someone captured a monster to the battlefield, which means that maybe... We'll say that I have captured a forest fox, and when I use all the uses, spears, I have to catch something else to replace it. I don't know. Well, dost thou feel more attuned to thy surroundings? Yes, I feel much more able at anticipating where Swift Quarry might dart next. Very good. An important lesson, that. headman sent me to find thee. He said he must speak with thee right away.
わかった。
That I will make haste. He is at home, I take it? Yep. Follow me. An urgent hunt, mayhap?
さて。
Headman, you wish to see me? Yes. A request hath come in from the demon of Lord Kiaran. It would seem a beast hath strayed into his provincial forest,
なるほど。
and he willed it gone. Just so. He asked for our best hunter. And while Master Zonta is off on the hunt, that means you.
ああ。
Understood?
頼むぞ。
Always remember, Hanit. Since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of the Darkwood, our home. The bard sangeth of our exploits, and all the realm lauded Ferisvarsky as the home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
そうか。
Have I told it that many times? Long-winded tales, my dear. Are the vice of an old man? Yes. As for the hunt, I am ready when needed. Excellent. Lord Kiaran's messenger waiteth inside. He will tell thee all thou needst to know.
承知した。
I will speak to him at once.
それではの。
Hanit, prithee do not Master Zonta would thee not.
あ、
Of course. Thank you. God, this is harder to read than the pirates were.
どうも。
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
いや、
I am here to serve. Tell me more about this beast.
ええ。
Your quarry is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisperwood from the gods know where.
ふん。
Monster that hath strayed from its home.
ええ。
Aye, just this morning a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors. How dost thou know this creature was responsible?
それは。
Lord Kiaran's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as a Gisarma. I have heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisper Wood. Blah, blah, blah. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village. And so, in Master Zonta's absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hanit? Will you free our fair province from this unholy menace?
承知した。
Tell thy lord that I shan't fail him. Indeed. There is a dignity about you that Master Zonta lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. That felt like a jab. Master is a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what an hunter oughteth and oughteth not to do. Well said indeed. It would seem that we are in safe hands.
Oh.
Time to go on the hunt. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious, Lind judgeth thee worthy. It is not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept thine offer. Lend me thy strength in battle. The monster hath been sighted in the Whisperwood. It is there that we must go. Goodness gracious. Look at this train we have going. Anyway. Now that we've got that over with. Time to get our hunt on. Do we want to take off the evasion so that she levels up? Probably. Although, you know what? I'm gonna not. We can level her up later. As part of fights. So that's not weak to anything. Okay. Well, guess we can start off with a fireball. That'll break both of those. If we really wanted to, we could break this guy. Sure, why not? Then we can... sure. I'll be honest, I was expecting to die. Okay, now, summon or capture a monster. Let's grab a... Oh, it heals. We already have one of those. That's a slash. We already have one of those as well, I believe. Oh, it's a blending claw. Okay. So it is exactly what I thought it is, which is awesome. These 4 characters are amazing. I hope the other 4 have equally wonderful abilities. Guess we'll just kind of shoot you. Kind of want to just kill this, right? Unfortunate. So we do have this now, which is slash. I think we do just want to kill this. Get it out of here. We can boost break here. And we can boost. Sure, let's just try and kill this thing. We can boost X attack. And then we don't have anything that's strong against it, but hopefully that just kills, yeah. Just based off of, purely off of stats. Alright, let's test some vulnerabilities, shall we? Okay. I guess. Oh sweet, it was light. And then, not the spear. We're just gonna just attack. Fill up for Hanit. Okay. Is that a path? No, it is not. Oh my. Spirits have mercy. This was not done in the name of survival. The Gisarma sought not food, it sought sport and wanton slaughter. It sleweth these men and beasts for no reason other than as a fearsome show of its dreadful power. I see thou tremblest, little one. Thine heart is filled with fear. Thou witnessed, and there's an ST at the end for some reason, what the beast did. It madeth thee bear witness. Patience. I shall return and attend to the fallen. But first, they shall be avenged. Wilt thou protect them, friend, until my return? Thank thee. I shall return anon. To eat, to be eaten. This is the fate and the privilege of any beast of the forest. A life for a life, so it hath been since the dawn of time. But to slay for sport, for pleasure or greed, is to betray the law of nature. Each time a creature takes more than it needs, a part of the forest dies. I hunt not merely to keep Lord Kiaran's people safe. I hunt to save the forest itself. Okay. Looks like the north path is where we are going to want to go. Means a brief little side trek down over into here, and then down and up there. This feels like it was probably just a dead end. So they're both probably gonna weak to the holy. I guess we'll just bonk them with it. Oh, it isn't. Interesting. Noted. Well, how about fire? Okay, that one's weak to fire. You're weak to the spear. Do the lightning just to break that guy. Then we're gonna pop a holy light on him. God, that's so much damage. And then double spear this guy. Sure, see if we can't kill that guy. Maybe I should have done the fire, because his health was red, so he probably would have died to it anyway, but it's fine. The thing I have is he vulnerable too, so. Now this, on the other hand, he's broken, and he should just die here to this. Yeah. No point wasting the spells if we don't have to. Okay. He has enough job points. for a skill. So we already have these, which I haven't looked at. Attack random foes 5 to 8 times with the bow. Goodness gracious. Deal critical damage with the bow to a single foe. Awesome. So we can have more lightning damage. At the end. Attack a single foe with a bow, otherwise lethal attacks will instead. Ah. Oh, I think it's that. Give everyone more crit chance is just delicious. I'm a fiend for critical hits. Final Fantasy XIV did well to ingrain the crit meta into my soul. Is there? There is. I see you. Let's see. Yep, that's good. Ooh. Well, well, well. So that's a dagger. I don't think I have dagger. I have a sword. Well, I do have a dagger, but I'm not spending money on that. Let's just test spear. Ooh, goodness. That was a big hit. Okay, so that one's weak to that. Not great. How about lightning? Well, I can do lightning on this guy, actually. Although Hanit is low. She'll live. I can use an item after this or something. Okay. Oh, wait. Whoa. She can double boost? Wait, can anyone do that? Hang on, have I been screwing myself over on this? I think I might just be a fool. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, noted. I apparently am a fool. I don't know how I never noticed that before. But that is amazing. Alright, get out of the path now. Wait, I would want to just use this. No, I don't want to do it onto them. I want to do it onto Hun. Oh wait, Hanit leveled up. I'm stupid. Don't pay attention to me. I'm just not paying attention. Okay, we definitely don't need to buy anything from the merchant. And doesn't look like there's any other secret paths. Ergo. Oh. Ugh. I see you and I don't like the look of you. That is enough. Yeah. Get over here, you big ugly. You don't scare me, bitch. I'm paraphrasing here. But that's what she said. Let's be honest. Is it not so? You were driven from your home. Bested by a beast more powerful. You fled and found yourself here.
そうだな。
I understand your pain all too well.
いや、
But to turn your grief and anger against innocent creatures, that is a sin of men. It was thy duty to adapt to the forest, to let it find a place for you.
まったく。
Instead, you'd rip out its heart and claim it as your own. This cannot be forgiven. Thou hast trespassed, beast, and in the name of the forest I visit judgment upon thee.
来い。
Ew! That is 8?
出番だな。
Ew. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna... Let's run a little test. Okay, it is weak to that. We know it's weak to arrows, so we're just gonna start pounding it with that. Okay. Okay. Okay, not weak to fire. Let's heal more, I think.
癒しの奇跡を与えたまえ
Okay. I need you to kindly piss off. So hit for 3, and then she can hit for 3, so I can break it here. I just need to find an element that's weak to. Please be weak to ice. Thank goodness. Okay, we're about to pop off. You are going to use a plum onto him, because we're about to just start throwing base boosted Blizzagas at him. So we need to only hit him twice. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, so enter skill.
よく狙え。
負けません
And then we are going to do a base boosted heal.
傷を癒したまえいくよ
Okay. You need to start breaking through these. But there are other elements it's weak to, is the thing. Ew. Okay. Well, I understand how that works now. I don't like it. So we can break him here. That's what we're gonna do. And the problem is he's up next. Okay. Item plum onto him. Q. That's not like crazy damage, unfortunately.
それでは
Okay, we're going to summon our knight. Just for the passive damage, and it's sword damage that he's weak to. Okay, now we need to test if he's weak to wind. He's not.
狙い撃つ。
Okay. I mean, that was just kind of awful.
全力だ。
A maxed True Strike? This could be massive damage. Yeah, it was alright. I will be perfectly honest, I was hoping for more. Goodness gracious. So Rain of Arrows is just fantastic for knocking him down. We have lost our accuracy boost. But that got 4 out of the way, that's good. Didn't deal a ton of like damage, but it was good enough. So this is fine. Yeah, check out what his health is. Please be low. It's still white! His health is still white! That's not good. Yeah, I think it's gonna attack. Need to break through his defenses, and then this is going to be a base boosted heal. So Tressa's still low. Alright. Thank you, Knight. That was the perfect time to bring that in. So I think I've tried Holy Light, but I'm going to try it here anyway. It is vulnerable to it. Okay. This is good. Alright. Grab the base. Can I capture? I didn't figure. I love that the Blinding Claw actually like blinded. So we're gonna save our boosts to actually break it again. Uh-oh. That's terrifying. It's time. It's time to bring out the big guns. Okay. Now, she's not the one targeting it, right? So this should be fine? Okay, it was fine. That's good. Now, can you counterattack? Oh, it's not weak to winds, though. Why do I think it was weak to winds? Okay, hold on. Let's bring out a light soulstone. See if A, this triggers a counterattack, and B, how much damage it deals. Good damage, actually. Good damage. Good. Very good. Okay. Now we can break here, which is amazing. We're on to Cyrus. He's gonna get another turn, so we're just gonna hold off on the base boost. Okay. Then how much damage do you do? Not much. Alright. Base boosted Holy Flight. Base boosted Blizzard. Not all the way up, unfortunately. Alright. We finally got him into a yellow. Finally got him wounded. So the crit one was like 320 damage, and that was maxed out. So how much is this? Oh, that crit move is definitely more worthwhile. We're just gonna keep holding off on that, and then I'm actually gonna take this turn to summon again, get him out. man, I've either been getting really lucky on these, or it's designed not to kill you. Either way, love to see it. This heals me for like 500. I think it's time to use the healing item. Yeah.
私の出番だな。
If arrows, see how many times we can hit. Only 3. Okay. So there is a possibility that it breaks. It's not a great possibility though, is the thing. And Cyrus, yeah, we're both low. We need to heal. No base boost though. Yeah, okay, I was right to do that. Okay, he just pops the counter. Okay. Even the red yet? No, okay. So we are going to give ourselves back. That'll trigger the counterattack. Pinion, yeah. Go away. Okay, and then we are ready to break. Okay, we're gonna get another turn. So we're just gonna Ice Wind here, and then we're gonna base boost the Blizzard after this. I don't have... so we're gonna use this onto ourself. Okay. It's the only thing we have that is weak to base boosted arrows. Okay, and then for you, base boosted True Strike. And then level 3. He's a hardy bitch. I think this might just be a SP turn. Okay, that's... Uh-oh. Alright, well he needs to be dealt with. So we need to pop... Okay, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8. Okay, we can make this work. It's gonna take more than I want to use. Alright, he's in the red now. Alright. You just need to hit 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good. I was... You were so close to screwing me over, game. It's time to blast. Max Holy Light. I guess we're just gonna throw in the True Strike, even though it's not base boosted, so yeah, it's not great, but we will see. I think the Trade Winds is still more damage here, technically. And we don't need the SP for anything else. So we are going to send it. Yeah. And then we get a mildly base boosted Blizzard. God, I just need this dude to die. But I know that this isn't gonna kill him, but we're still gonna try. Yeah. Okay. Hey, that was a good spread, actually. Very good spread. So... gonna drop the heal wounds on everyone. This heals for like 100. That should be fine. Or 150. Yeah, that's good. Okay. We gotta go for the break again. That's 16. I don't like it. Do we just try to push damage? No, I don't think so. I think we need to just go for the break again and hope we roll better. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I only threw 5. I keep forgetting that it can be 5 to 8. Welp. Just need to give this to ourselves. I done goofed. And I don't have enough to break here, unfortunately. Okay, that was good. Now we can just break and then kill. I say that, hopefully. Gonna put a single one into this. Get the break. And now it's time to just dump damage. This is hopefully the burst window where we can kill. Is this better than a base boosted wind attack? I don't know that it probably is, actually. Whew. Man, these fights get a little rough. Goodness gracious. Hooey.
いい子だ。そうだ。命はみんなのものだ。草を食べる獣を、肉を食べる獣が食べる。その肉を食べる獣も、より強い獣の糧となる。
The circle of life.
強き獣も死ねば、他の獣たちの命をつなぐ糧となる。それだけではない。屍は土へと草を茂らせることになる。その草をまたそれを食べる獣が糧とする。森に住まう者みんながつながっているんだ。
Listen, Hanit. Being a hunter means taking lives, but we do it so we might live. Never forget, it is thy sacred duty to live on.
どんな時でも絶対に生き抜け。それが生き残った者の責務だ。ほんと、狩りのことだけは言え。
I understand completely.
いつもそうだと助かるのだがな。さて、帰るとしよう。襲われた人たちを弔わないと。
Yeah.
You look well. I trust the hunt was a success. The beast will trouble thee no more. These graves. I I took the liberty of taking them while I waited for your return.
お願いする。
Thank you, but I have a request. Leave the beasts be. Let the forest reclaim them. That is the way of the wood. As you wish, milady. Hagen, thou returnest to us. Oh, it ain't happy.
まさか。
Where's Master? Hath something befallen him? He is confused and frightened. Thou didst run here, didst thou not? And alone. Doth Master needeth my help? Alright. Easy, boy. Easy. There now. That's a good boy. Time to go find Master. I must hasten to his side. If anything were to happen to him... Hagen, canst thou guide me to Master? Whatever hath befallen him, we shall save him, you and I. Alrighty, and where does that put her quest? Is it... Nope, it ain't over there. Where? There's those two. There's Ophilia. Am I blind? Oh wait, I haven't finished her chapter yet, apparently. Must head north out of the city.
Ah, この子が助けを求めてきたからな。師匠からの手紙にはストーンガードに行くとあった。まずはそこに向かってみようと思う。
あのザンターが窮地に追い込まれたか。にわかには信じがたいが。
Yes, I'm sure that's all it was.
確かにただごとではない。気をつけて行ってこい。
村のことは任せた。
ただし無理はするでないぞ。そこはザンターに似なくてよい。
Do as he says, not as he does. Like a true mentor.
では行ってくる。必ず師匠と一緒に戻る。だから無事でいろ、師匠。
And so did the huntress Hanit set out on her journey. Her master having vanished hunting the baleful Red-Eye, it now fell to her to find him and bring him home. What fate awaits her on the road ahead, only the gods can say. Back into the town! For one, there will be quests, but we will take a look at that next time. I just want to save. And let's take a little peek at where her quest is. Oh, it's all the way down there. Well, we can certainly make ourselves a little loop. It kind... Oh, There's a path up in here, but we don't have a need to go up there. But, well, that'll be something that we'll figure out next time. So, until then, have a good one.